we'll be talking about the leaf venation in this video and the types of leaves. Leaf venation, it is the pattern of arrangement of veins in the leaf blade, and these are actually formed by the conducting tissues. So the venation is formed by the conducting tissues. The conducting tissues are the xylem and the phloem. So the conducting tissues within the leaf will form mainly the venation or the veinlets within that. And it connects the petiole. The petiole is the part that is connected to the stem, and it connects the petiole to the leaf blade. So the petiole to leaf blade connection is done with the help of this venation. Now, when we talk of the types of venation, there are two types of venation. That is, one is the parallel venation and the other type of venation is the reticulate venation. So the parallel venation and the reticulate venation are found in the plants. These are the venation types. Now, when we talk of the parallel venation, the parallel venation is found in monocot. So this is a characteristic of the monocotyledons. And reticulate venation, it is found in the dicot plants. So there is a very clear-cut difference between the parallel venation and the reticulate venation. It is a characteristics, the parallel venation is the characteristics of the monocot, whereas the reticulate venation is the characteristic of the dicot. Let us see what actually the parallel venation looks like. So if we draw a leaf, this is the midway which is going, and here you will see the veins arising parallelly to each other, and they will be forming a venation. So since the veins are parallel to each other, this type of venation is known as parallel venation and generally found in the case of monocotyledonous plants. When we talk of the reticulate venation is seen in the leaves where the mid vein reaches up to the side. The side veins are there, and these veins form a kind of a network. That means they are further divided. They will form a very thin, as in the peepal tree. You can see this very clearly in the leaves of a peepal tree where the venation is very clearly seen, or in the mango plant. So you can see these leaves and observe the type of venation. Here it's a complete network of veins, whereas in this case the leaves are actually showing a venation where the veins are parallel to each other. So the parallel venation and reticulate venation are the two different types of venation which we find in the case of plants. Now, when we talk of the function of the venation is actually responsible because these veins which are formed over here and here, they are formed by the conducting tissues, and these tissues are carrying both the water and minerals are being carried. That is the first raw material which is being taken. Also, they are responsible for the transfer of the products of photosynthesis. So the leaves are, and they also provide a support. They are the backbone, so they provide the framework. And over here, the leaves are therefore able to perform the function by receiving the water and minerals, and it is also helping the transportation of the prepared food, and it is by the xylem and this is by the phloem. So this type of leaf venation is found in the various types of plants. The leaves, when we talk, they show different kind of arrangement also. So when we talk of the arrangement of leaves, the arrangement of leaves is known as phyllotaxy. So phyllotaxy is the term which is used for the arrangement of the leaves, and different kinds of arrangement we see in the case of plants. So the first type which we find over here is the alternate type, in which the leaves are arranged alternatively. This is the stem and the leaves are arranged alternatively. They are having the petiole and they will show the arrangement like this, where the arrangement is alternate to each other. So this is the alternate arrangement. The second is the opposite. The opposite arrangement is seen when the leaves are arranged opposite to each other, and the leaves obviously will be borne at the nodes. So this is the type of arrangement, that is here the leaves are placed opposite to each other. The third type is the whorled type. In the case of the whorled type, we will find that a node will have many leaves. So over here, the leaves may be many at a point and they are attached. So this type of arrangement is known as whorl. We find this in Estonia. Example, where the leaves are arranged in the case of in whorl. That means it is they are present in the in a group together at the node. Now over here the opposite leaf arrangement is seen in different plants, and alternate is a very common, where you find the leaves are arranged alternate to each other. So the arrangement of the leaves is also important